Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks Peter, there's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed and it's given penalty. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Isak turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Isak. And the keeper's got it again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Oh, super find. Barella gets good distance on it. Quarter of an hour played. Partey producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking tidy in possession here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Thuram, and he's been shifted off it. And they've got rid. Lima, Alexander-Arnold. Barella gets it away. And it's Lukaku. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The less said about that pass, the better. Decent progress down the left. And through to the goalkeeper.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Lukaku. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cucurella. Bruno Fernandes. Opts to... He's got the shot away! Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Always onto this. Lima. And here's Messi. And he thumps it clear. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Thuram.
That's good defensive concentration.
Lukaku. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? And that's a throw-in. Palmer! They want to be quick to recover this. Great defending, strong and determined. Lukaku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Messi. Nuno Mendes. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Partey with the foul. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He's had a hit! It's a loose... Lima! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Isak. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Lukaku.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rategi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Szoboszlai
Very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And a header! up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Araujo cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Soboslai in acres of space out wide. And he's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Osimhen. Well, they can break here. And it's lofted through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lima cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, this looks sharp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Works it forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Solid! A collective sigh of relief. And that will be it. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Retegi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Lukaku. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Can he finish? They just took too long getting forward.
Isak cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Isak! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vinicius Junior gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's headed upfield. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now that's well seen too. That's really well cleared. That is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram, and he's lost his man here. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Van Dijk getting this one clear. That's a decent clearance. Nuno Mendes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Isak. That's Partey. Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. Isak.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, super find. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. Lima. Now it's Thuram. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lukaku gets into some space. Drilled
There
in
will be
low.
1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lima. Now it's Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Nuno Mendes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ndika gets across to intercept that. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for
The
this
movement
match
is
was
slick, the speed is
72,306.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling.
Isaac! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Isaac really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Messi has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
11.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number 15.
They've played it short.
Number 20, Mikel Merino.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Barella gets it away. That's been drilled forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Merino. And now they can clear their lines. But they've got it again. Clips it so gently. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Szoboszlai. Stood up well to him there.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Palmer. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Szoboszlai wins the duel this time. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold.
Vietnam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end. Osimhen. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Time.
Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot. It's there. And this is getting better and better. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.